As it turns out, the common stereotype that women are attracted to older men because they have underlying daddy issues is not totally true. Recent studies have found that women who were born to older fathers are more likely to find older men attractive. Specifically, they're more likely to consider men with more facial creases and less hair to be attractive. As you might assume based on this, women who were born to younger fathers are more likely to be attracted to younger men. It's easy to assume that the crux of attraction comes down to sight, with maybe a few brain chemicals thrown in. Sight certainly is crucial in the psychology of attraction, but it turns out that sound and smell also play a big role. A study published in Frontiers of Psychology says that people are able to discern a number of characteristics about a potential partner, including weight, dominance level, and emotional state, simply by listening to them speak. The same study found that people are able to determine the same characteristics through smell. Yes, those brain chemicals that deal with physical attraction are prompted by not just sight but sounds and smell as well. We know that smells play a big role in the psychology of attraction, but which smells are considered hot and which not? A study published by the Social Issues Research Center found that women are attracted to androstenol, a natural chemical found in fresh male sweat. But while androstenol acts as a pheromone, the scent of androstenone, which is produced when there is too much sweat, acts as a natural turn-off. Men, on the other hand, may be attracted to the smell of perfume, but turned off by the smell of tears. Yep. A 2011 Science magazine article found that when men sniffed tears, they felt a decrease in sexual arousal, whereas there was no change when they sniffed a neutral saline solution. You've likely heard the maxim that opposites attract. Well, as it turns out, it's true. A recent study conducted at the University of Dresden found that both men and women are naturally attracted to those with a different human leukocyte antigen HLA complex, basically a genetic blueprint, than their own. Because a person's HLA complex is vital to immune function, this fascinating fact suggests that this subconscious attraction has to do with survival of the species. So how do we know which potential mates have genetic blueprints different than our own? According to the study, our brains are able to tell based on scent alone. According to a study conducted by Canada's McMaster University, the tone of a woman's voice increases a bit when she's flirting. Even more fascinating is the fact that exactly how high a woman's voice goes varies at different times. For example, her highest chords occur during her most fertile time, around ovulation. Fortunately, the study found that not only do men prefer these higher-pitched voices, but they rated the highest pitch, the one that occurs around ovulation, as the most attractive of all. If you're trying to impress a potential partner with romantic whispers, be sure to speak into his or her left ear. An McCognet's study found that when emotion stimuli enter the left ear, accuracy of recall was more than 6% higher than when the same stimuli entered the right ear. Regardless of how you feel about the color red, studies have shown that both men and women are perceived as more attractive and more sexual when they are wearing red or another color that's both bright and warm. That may not be the traditional ending to the popular maxim, but scientifically speaking, it's most accurate. A study published in the Journal of Research in Personality found that people who share prolonged eye contact form stronger attachments with an increased affection for their staring partner, as opposed to those who are introduced with a more traditional handshake. A study published in the Journal of Evolutionary Biology reveals that heterosexual women are naturally attracted to men with beards. But not every beard made the cut. The study concluded that men with stubble or some small degree of facial hair were deemed more attractive by the female participants. The males considered least attractive were those who were clean-shaven and those with large bushy beards. This may suggest that women subconsciously view men with stubble as active, healthy, and more likely to be a good parent. Though a heterosexual woman may be in a happy, committed relationship, she's likely to find a range of men attractive over the course of her menstrual cycle. According to several different studies, normally ovulating women are attracted to different things depending upon their hormone levels during menstruation, during a woman's fertile stage usually lasting 3 to 6 days. She is most likely to prefer men with deeper voices, competitive natures, and other typically masculine features. At peak fertility, the day of ovulation, a woman is the most likely she'll ever be to seek out a male stronger than her usual partner. Psychologists attribute this to the genetic hardwiring in mammals that drives the need to find a stronger mate.